Okay, and we are
Hello.
live. Hey everyone. Oh, we're matchy. I got purple on my nails too.
Oh, do you? So
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, I
I know, I
do.
love
So
the lavender.
yeah, I found it in my bin of nail polishes. Except I see my hands are really dry, so I'm gonna put some lotion on. Um, well, your desk looks all nice and candified.
Well, you should see what it looks like around it.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like all piled up with a big mess.
that's par for the course. Hey, Susan, how are you? Susan, I totally love it, is here. Thank you for doing the shout out for our Too Sweet Tuesdays, hun. She does a thing on her channel. It's awesome. If you want to find out, she's like the little news reporter, kind of community bulletin board for junk journalers and all things crafting. On Sunday, she does a release of the upcoming things in the community, and yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was really nice. Thank you so much, Susan.
Jennifer's
Hi Jennifer. How are you?
Jennifer's. In fact, I need to give this she does not have. I need to give Susan the power to smoke.
Yes, and Jennifer crafted her candy tag for her partner. And her partner is Danielle.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's the only one that joined, her and Danielle. So they do have their tags in the process of getting to each other.
Oh, that's so good.
I know. And Jennifer's is so pretty.
I made Susan a mod. So Susan, you can put up your channel if you want. I made you a mod if you're still in here. I want to see it. Did you post it to your community page or?
I didn't. She just texted it to me, so I need to do that still.
Oh, okay. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it.
Susan,
looks like I need to glue this down.
Yeah, that's so cool. So I just wanted to let everybody know, at the top of the chat, if you scroll all the way back, there is a coffee link. I could call it Ko-Fi. A coffee link for the free printable for tonight. And also if you go in the coffee shop, you will see that I have last week's free printable in there, which was a bunch of I think there's like 4 pages of word strips, and tonight is 3 pages of, and I've already started to use the word strips, are 3 pages of fun journal cards, and then there's these kind of journal cards. And I use some of these things tonight. And then also there's some, like, I call them washi strips, but whatever. I mean, I guess you could put it on sticker paper and then little gumballs.
Those are so cute, Johnna. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome.
You're right. The candies do look really bright.
I know. I printed. Look how bright and yummy they are. I printed it on that Canon photo paper. Oh my goodness, on Best. Look at the gumballs. Look just yummy.
Yeah, we could eat those.
I know. So these look really good too. The little sour gummy bears. Yum. Love those.
What are those ones with the flowers in the middle?
That's like like how they do the candy caning and then they cut them. So they're like little hard candies. Yeah. You can see that over there. They're like little hard candies.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So,
where do you find the pictures for those?
I have a what do you call it? A subscription, like a paid subscription to Canva.
Oh, so, cool. Okay.
You can get them on Canva. So.
That is pretty cool.
What? Yeah, I use the images, but then everything else I did myself. Like these, I did myself. not in Canva. I did it in a processing of, what do you call it, like a word processing.
Which ones did you do yourself?
I did all the journal card. I did all the shapes and all that myself. This is not done in Canva. I just used the pictures from Canva.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're on a little bit of a lag, it looks like, so.
Oh, I was gonna tell Jennifer to put her does she have a channel?
Yeah, just crafting along together.
Put your channel in because you have the blue. You're a mod, so you can put your channel in. And if you guys see anybody else coming in that has a channel, then go ahead and you can put their channel in. Love to find new channels. So much fun.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and to support the community, that's always good. So what are you working on tonight? We were doing pockets, flips, and tucks. That was our project for the week that we're supposed to be working on tonight.
Did Susan ask that?
No, I'm asking you. What are you working on?
Oh, I thought you were reading the comments. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm working on a couple of things. I'm working on a belly band, and it's gonna look sort of like this. It's a hidden belly band. So, well, it's not a hidden belly band, but it's a hidden journaling spot in the belly band. And I got this idea from Jules of Tyler. Do you watch her?
Yes. Yeah, I've seen that done. Uh-huh.
Yes. So I'm gonna try and make a couple of these. And then I have this bingo card that I'm going to use as a pocket, and I'm going to sew some buttons onto it, some vintage buttons.
Cute.
Yeah. How about you?
That's really cute. I am actually using junk because I have a ton of these envelopes that I've collected over the years. So I am doing just like a little flip. There's a lot of people that do these, but anyway, it's just a good way to use your envelopes and also small images. So I had several of the larger window ones, and it fits great for journaling spots. So the top one, it's only made from 2 envelopes. So the top one has a little pocket here.
Oh, that's really cool.
This one has a little pocket there. And then you have journaling, and then you flip that open. You can journal here. This has a pocket, and then this is a pocket, and that's one of the little printable cards. And then this, so you glue this part down. You can tuck it into something if you want, and then you'd have to cover the back, but I'm just going to glue it down. And then there's a card in there. So lots of space. And so I kind of did, this is like a flip, a pocket, and if you glue it down on 3 sides, you got a tuck. So I did 3 for 1.
Oh, that's so cool. Are you going to make one of those?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait to see you make it. I want to make one of those too.
Well, go get some envelopes.
Where did you find that at?
Where did I find what?
The idea.
Oh gosh. I mean, I've been doing these for years. I don't even know. To be honest. Yeah, I don't even know. It's been so long.
Oh, very neat.
There's a lot of people on YouTube, I'm sure, there's like junk journalers find tons of ways to use envelopes.
Yeah, I was watching Angela's channel because I was looking for different pocket things today, and she had a video of 100 different pockets. So I'm definitely going to try some of those.
Oh, yeah, I remember when she did that. I have not watched it yet, but that's a good idea.
Cool.
Okay, you go to your channel and Jennifer, and click the share, and you should get the link to your channel. You have to get the link from your channel.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to do that either.
Yeah, you have to go to. Thanks, Susan. Yes, everybody smash the like button, because if you smash the like button, it lets the YouTube world know that people are liking the video right now. and it'll go out into the ethosphere, into the atmosphere, and it'll actually like you watch people come in. I've seen it happen when that happens. Like all of a sudden, people who follow you and things like that they start coming in.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Are you asking whose channel this is on, Lisa? This is from Jules of Tyler, and her name is Julie, and she has so many great ideas. So yeah, check her out if this is what you're looking to do. I'm going to make one here though too.
So, okay, she thinks she got it. So what I do is I take my envelope because I want to do a 6-inch. I want to do a 6-inch journaling card. Not that important on this one, but the next one it is. So I'm just fold it down. And you can if you want to paint this, or I've done all different ways, collage it or whatever. On the one I did, I just kind of inked around the edge, and then anywhere there was like this strip or anything like that, I just took some of the printable, and that's what this one was for. I created that one because it fits perfectly on the envelope. Then you can go around all four. But yeah.
Yeah, that's too cool.
And then you take the next one and you decide how far down you want it to hang over. And you just fold it, and that gives you kind of like a waterfall effect. And that's it. As simple as that. And you can make these as big as you want. If you want it to be, you want to add a third one in, you can. You can add little envelopes in. I've done that before too. Like I've put it on the bottom, so it looks kind of like that. And then you just glue it on there. You cut the flap down here, cut that flap, and then you can stick this to that flap, and then it'll flap open. So
that is really cool.
Yeah, just get your envelope.
I'm definitely going to get my junk mail envelopes out and try that.
Mm-hmm. So if I want to do a ticket at the top, though, I think I need to do it a little lower. Let's see, I'll use this.
So what is everybody else working on tonight? Or if you are crafting, I guess. Or what have you been working on this week?
I've been what have I done this week?
You've been so productive this week. I
mainly have been, well, okay, so what I do this weekend. Oh my gosh. I just feel like the days, is it just me, or are the days just going by so fast?
Yeah, they are.
It just
even though I'm so tired from this daylight savings time, they are going by fast.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Agree.
So what did you do this weekend?
I hung out with some friends I hadn't seen in a long time on Saturday, and Sunday I went to church, and then I had a meeting Sunday night for mission teams for Mississippi. Bunch of pastors and their wives and kids came to our church and from the state, and we just talked about like we had missionaries come and talk and stuff like that. So this young girl came, she's heading out to Japan.
Oh wow.
And, so it was interesting to hear from her. And then
that's definitely on my bucket list to go to Japan.
Oh yeah, I'd love to go. I almost went when I was in Australia. I was going to go with some friends, and then at the last minute, we decided to go over to New Zealand. So I never made it. I never made it to Japan. It's not very far at all from New Zealand. Once you're on that side of the world, you might as well go around and see everything there because it's not that
Right.
far. It's not that
Yeah.
far. But yeah, that's on my list too to go. I think
Lisa's been redoing her stamp catalog. She purged and then is restamping. Wow, that's got to be a huge job.
That sounds like a big job.
Yeah, I am trying to get rid of some stuff in my craft room right now, and I am having the hardest time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like busting at the seams in here, and I keep buying more stuff. And I don't really want to get rid of the stuff that I already have because I really like it, but I just don't have enough room anymore. So I'm trying to decide what to do about that. I don't know if you guys have the same problem.
Yeah, of course.
Does everybody have that issue?
I think it's like, yeah, I think that's like that's a given. I think that's like a constant. The only way to stop it is to stop the influx.
Right.
Yeah, you have to stop it from coming in. That's the only way to, yeah.
But what about all the cute new collections?
Oh, no. But I have so many this is my issue. Okay, I learned my lesson. So way back, there were a few companies that I used to just love their stuff. And then it got to the point where then like you thought, oh, they were going to be around forever, right? So
right.
I'd buy their paper, I would use their paper, and it's in my book, my scrapbooks and stuff. I mean, how many times you sit down and go through your scrapbooks, right? And so anyway, so I do have a couple of collections from back in the day, like Rusty Pickle. I used to really like Rusty Pickle. And October Afternoon and Cosmo
Crazy. Yeah, October Afternoon. Oh, that kills me they're not around.
The old Pink Paisley, when House of Three used to design for them before they got bought out. The old Pink Paisley stuff. They had one called Junk Drawer. Oh my goodness. They had another one that was like all like office supplies. I forgot what that line was called. That was a good one. Farmhouse. There was one called Farmhouse. What was that company called? Farmhouse something. I forgot. But anyway. So yeah. So when I see like a collection, it's hard for me not to get it because then you're like, because I know that company's not going to be here 10 years from now.
Right. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah. So I feel like I have to buy it. And that's what they do. That's their plan. That's their plan.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I'm really struggling with it.
And I think what helped me kind of keep stuff from not coming in was when you go to estate sales and you see all these people's craft rooms, you know what I mean? And like it's not used. There's all kinds of like stuff they never even used. They bought, they never used it with all the intentions of using it. But I think you have to just come to the reality. I thought I just cut this open. Did I not? Am I dreaming? I think you have to just come to the reality of there's only so many hours in a day and only so many days in the year. And how many projects can you actually make in a year? And then you have to kind of multiply it out and see, okay, am I going to use this? Okay, what is my problem here? I keep cutting it and cutting it. I'm not opening it. Did I glue it shut?
Jennifer's Whatnot show went so good. So that was awesome. And she said she doesn't miss anything she sold and she doesn't even know what she sold. So it's hard, but doable. Yeah, I agree. I think that once I do sell things, it's okay. But just getting to that point is really difficult for me. I used to have thousands of Barbie dolls. And I ended up selling them for a number of reasons because I wasn't displaying them anymore and stuff like that. But once I got rid of them, I really, didn't miss them so much. And so I think that's how it would be with my craft room too. But just getting to that point is my trouble, I think. And then it says, And then Lisa said there were some stamps that she knew she wouldn't use, mostly from online retreats. And she got rid of enough to make her bins not so stuffed. That's where I would like to be too, Lisa. Yeah, I can't even flip through my dies right now because they're just stuffed in there. So it's impossible to even, I have to take everything out and then look through them.
I went through all my stamps when I did that sale with Angela and Carol, and I guess I haven't cut that one open yet. So I ended up, I sold off a bunch of stamps, like for $1, like stamp sets and stuff like that, because I'm like, I don't use them. I will not use them. I need to clear them out. So I got down, I have 3 of those clear refrigerator bins with them in it. And I am so glad because now I only have the ones that I really love. And you know how your style kind of changes. So I have like 2 styles that I enjoy working in. And if the stamp I don't do steampunk. I used to do a lot of steampunk.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, but I don't do that anymore. So it was like, that was easy. Okay, let that go. Cause I'm not ever going to that's not me. So, but I got into like the whole buying all what was that company that did all the steampunk stuff?
Prima?
Yeah, Prima, and there was another one too that they're still around. They Graphic 45.
Oh yeah.
So I used to use a lot of the Graphic 45 paper back in the day.
I never did get into Graphic 45, which is surprising because they do have pretty papers, but it's just too busy for me. I know a lot of people really love it though.
Yeah, just I always did like the 60s, 70s. That was always kind of my vibe, 50s, 60s, 70s. And then I love the whole like kind of grungy, not grungy, but a little bit grungy. I love the stuff that Paula designs for Tim Holtz. I love her stuff. So the warm wallpaper and the florals and the lady photos and stuff like that. I love that. I love that part of the Tim Holtz line. More than the whole but I do like the grungy, rusty. I do like that too. It's just getting that all out and doing it,
Right.
So, and that's the issue, right? When you like to do a lot of different things, like I love mixed media. Like we had that discussion last week, right?
Yeah, I do a lot of different things too.
Yeah. And it's hard especially now that I'm in a smaller room and I only have 1 table. I used to have 2 tables.
Yeah, you're limited. You only have so much space. So, but Jennifer, she had a great idea. She said what she did was take what I was thinking of weeding out. She took it, she put it in a box in another room for a month. And if she didn't go get it to use, she kept the box to sell or donate. Now, I think that after a month, I would probably think, yeah, okay, it's time to let this go. So that is a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm going to try that actually, because I need to get rid of some of these. I don't know what I should start with though. Probably dies. I probably use them the least. And maybe some mixed media stuff that I don't really use that's going to go bad if I don't get rid of it.
Yeah, because that stuff definitely does go bad.
Yeah, it's got a lifetime for sure. Or a shelf life, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I pulled something out the other day and it was all goobery. Oh, it was my glossy accents.
Oh, really? I still have a lot of that, and it's getting pretty old, so.
Yeah, mine was a little on the older side, and it bit the dust.
I have so many stamps, but I'm only using them for card making. I don't make card cards much. I saved the ones that I thought I might use, but I will go back in a couple of years and purge again. That's a good idea too. Just continually go back and reassess what you're using.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's easy for me to talk about it though, but then when I go and try and do it, it's so difficult.
I get it.
But yeah, I really need to do it though. It's getting really out of hand. I've already like expanded into both of my son's closets, the laundry room and the guest room. So my husband's not a happy camper about that.
Yeah, we had that discussion that it's like the blob where it just kind of keeps rolling and growing and just takes up space and yeah.
Right.
But it's hard because my problem is I like choices. I like going into the closet going, okay, like if I have a whim to do something, then I know I have stuff around me. That's the issue, right? It's creative. So
definitely.
But I know I'm getting ready to get rid of a bunch of other stamps too, and I don't know. So I don't know if you're like this when you take I don't know if you take online classes at all, but back in the day I used to take a lot. I did some of the Jennifer McGuire online card stamping classes that she used to do.
I do the Paige Evans ones, and that's about it.
Okay, I haven't done any of hers, but so you feel like I had even though she used like a flower stamp, and I probably had a flower stamp. I remember the first time I did it. I did a class, and it was a card making class, and I was like, I am not buying one thing. And it was like every person who was doing the card stamping used a flower. Well, I don't know why I thought, why just use something else? But I felt like I had to have a flower. And the only flower stamp I had was a sunflower. And that dreaded sunflower drove me nuts that entire class, because that was the only one that I had. And I was like, and I'm not buying any. I was just like so stuffed. And then my sister, I did a meetup with somebody. My sister and I used to have a different channel. And so one of the people that followed us, she was moving to a town not too far from me. So we did a meetup, and she asked my sister, hey, what can I bring your sister? My sister goes, bring her flower stamps. If you're getting rid of any of your stamps and you want to de-stash, my sister only has one flower.
Aww.
Because my sister and I were doing the class together, although she lived in Atlanta. It was just an online class, but we were doing the class together. She was just.
Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah. But.
So you didn't want the sunflower stamp, you wanted a different flower?
Yeah, because you're doing that class for 30 days, for a whole month.
Oh, wow, 30 days.
And it was different instructors, and but it seemed like every instructor used a flower. So no matter what, only had the one sunflower stamp. And the funny part is, I don't like sunflowers, so I don't even know where I had that. But I wasn't a big card maker. My mother was the card maker, but I thought I could be a card maker because I liked the idea of being a card maker. And then my friend, shortly after that, I had a friend who started on the Stampin' Up journey, and I felt like I had to support her. So I was always buying stamps every month. She'd send me whatever, the catalogs, and I felt like I had to buy them. And so I have a lot of Stampin' Up stamps that I never used. I went to a couple card classes, and I loved the idea of it.
Right. And
I think that's how you end up with a room full of stuff, is that you like the idea of it. You know what I mean? That's how I am.
Right. I did that with Creative Memories a little bit. I knew somebody who sold it, and I just kept buying from her to support her, and I just ended up with so much Creative Memory stuff. I loved it, but I just didn't have time to use it all.
And remember with Creative Memories, you could not use, that was back I kind of crave memories in 1997. That's what kind of started the whole thing. But like you could not use their stuff. Remember? It was like
Right. Yeah.
it was like you were sinning or something if you used.
That's the truth.
Yeah. If you were using somebody else's.
Right. Oh, I made these a little crooked. Darn it, Mary. Oh well. Can't be perfect. I know.
Just make that to your ode to Willy Wonka.
Oh
Just
man.
put Willy Wonka's face on the front of that one.
Oh, hi Tracy. Nice to see you.
Hi, Tracy. Oh gosh. Yeah, see, Lisa does the same thing. She only uses them for card making. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I started off making cards because I love Jennifer McGuire, but I just didn't love it, you know, so I always scrapbooked. That was always my thing.
Yeah,
But
me
then I
too.
started making cards. And then I slowly came over to junk journaling.
I got into junk journaling well, I've always scrapbooked ever since I was little, but I got into junk journaling when King Company came out with the Smash books.
Yeah.
That's kind of when I started doing that, getting into that. So I don't know, was that early 2000s? But I was big into scrapbooking until one day we were having a hurricane and I didn't cut this right. We were having a hurricane and it hit me that I put all this time and effort in these 12 by 12 albums, right? And
Yep.
you get a hurricane and you can only grab so much to run into your little shelter area.
Right.
And it hit me. I'm like, okay, well, what am I going to do? Am I going to like grab 4 giant bins? Because I used to do the 12 by 12, right? So
That's what I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had them. And then I thought, well, I'm going to put them in these plastic bins. And I mean, it just kind of reality struck. And I'm like, I can't do this. So I just kind of stopped and I started doing, I would only like scrapbook like important. And then remember it was like you kept all like bat photos. I don't know if you did, but I kept every photo I ever took because back in the day you took your roll of film in, right? And you'd have to have the whole thing developed.
I still do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but I'd keep all of them. And
I do too. Yeah, I still do it.
Yeah, well, I stopped and got rid of all the ones that were not good. It's like, why are you saving all these ones that are not good? Like, why would you?
I don't know. I usually don't print the ones that like are blurry or people aren't smiling or stuff like that. So I guess I don't keep every photo.
Yeah. No, I kept everything. I'd get them back from the photo developer. This was before digital, when you could choose what you want to print.
Right.
Now, you get them back and I'm like, I don't want to, I don't know. I just would keep them all. I don't know why.
Oh, wow.
Even the blurry ones. Even the ones where the person's like, okay, say this is your photo and you just have a head down here and the wall is over here. Because when you had Instamatics, remember the Instamatic was like, I don't know, you're a lot younger than me, but we had this thing that was an Instamatic and your viewfinder was like the size of your fingernail and it was really hard to see what you were actually taking a photo of.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Lisa said, you're getting old when you actually print out pictures. Yes, I know, Lisa.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yes.
Huh. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Susan. She said creative memory called it contraband.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And then they
If
put
my
this whole
mom was on here, she would laugh because she used to make fun of me all the time that, we couldn't use glue sticks. We'd have to use their tape and stuff like that. So,
yeah, yeah. That's so funny.
I think it's still like that today a little bit.
Well,
We recently, me and the Crafty girls, Danielle and Tracy, we recently went to a creative memory, like, I don't know, it was like a day retreat, I guess you would call it. And it was really heavy sales going on there. So I don't know if it's changed very much. Not for this particular person anyway.
very interesting. I mean, now with the digital age, it's important to make sure that you're updating how you store your things digitally.
Right.
But now with the digital age, it's not that important that your paper stuff's archival anymore,
Right. Yep.
Shh, don't tell them I said that.
I'm not going to. I don't want to get in trouble either.
Because you can just always print more.
Right. Yeah.
Now, if they ever do away with the cloud, you're in big trouble if you don't do your own hard copy backups.
My husband does all of our backups, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. If I didn't have him, this computer would be out on the front lawn for sure.
He was probably so proud of you this last week doing the live and figuring out
He is, yeah.
how to do everything.
Yeah, he is. He's thankful for you though, Johnna, because he would have to be teaching me everything. It's sort of nice when I can actually teach him something.
Tracy said she loved your belly band idea.
Oh, thank you. That's from Jules of Tyler, Julie. I don't know if you guys watch her. I love her channel. She's a newer channel, I think, that I've started watching lately, and I just love everything that she makes. And I love the seam binding too from My Scrap Cabin. Is that where you guys get yours?
Seam binding? No, I actually have all my seam bindings antique seam binding. I bought.
Oh, really?
Yes, when I was in St. Augustine, someone had come in that had dropped off all this antique seam binding, like big rounds and reels of it. And I ended up getting it for 75 cents a piece on a reel.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, I'm serious. I bought every single one they had, and I think I probably have about 50 of them. It was like, what? They were marking them. They had just got them donated, and she's like, well, let me go ahead and price them, and then I'll put them out. And I was like, okay. And so I waited, and then I said, is it 75 cents like a yard? She's like, no, a roll. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. I was like, I took the whole box. I'm like,
I don't blame you.
She's like, okay. I said, woohoo.
Yeah, I love it when that happens.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Apparently it was an old costume shop or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah. It was really neat.
That's really neat.
It was just one of those being in the right place at the right time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I went to an estate sale with my mom, and I got a bunch of like vintage seam binding, like an entire one of those like IKEA bags full for $50. So I was like in heaven.
Nice.
But you don't find those estate sales very often.
That's true.
Oh, Jennifer wants to know, is the store still there? She's going to St. Augustine in April.
Oh, I don't know, because I have not been down there since I moved. And to be honest, I can't even tell you where it is. It was on a side street. It wasn't on the main road. They, St. Augustine actually had some awesome thrift stores. There was a big, huge one down on A1A that I went to down. It's a little bit south of Anastasia. I used to camp at Anastasia Island, which is right there in St. Augustine. It's just over the bridge out onto the ocean. And if you ever, when you go to St. Augustine, make the trip out to that state park. It's not very far. You just go across the old bridge. There's like a little old concrete bridge, and it takes you out to that park. And it's, I don't think it's free to get in. I can't remember because I always camp there. I know they stop you, but I've always had to go in the camping lane. I've never just gone to visit. Oh my goodness. The beach is pristine. It's lovely. Nobody goes there. It's nice and quiet. It's white, sandy beaches, and they have a really nice little camp store and really nice campground. I loved it. I went there for my birthday every year when I lived there. I used to go camp.
That sounds pretty.
Yeah. And then there's a mellow mushroom pizza place on the way out. So on your way out to the campground, there's a mellow mushroom out there on the beach.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, so they have great pizza.
Well, there you go, Jennifer. That sounds like fun.
Well, Susan, you need to get together with Jules. You should contact her and do a little get together and meet each halfway. That way you're only a half hour. She says she's only about an hour from Jules Tyler.
Oh, really? Oh, that would be cool to meet her.
Well, after this year, because we're just getting our feet wet with the retreat, and our plan is to make it a lot bigger.
Is it all full now?
We have two more beds, two more beds. So one is
okay.
One is an individual, and so you get a single room, and the other one you get to share with Khadijah. Khadijah took a double, but she only filled one bed. So
how fun!
Yeah,
I wish I could go. I just can't afford it. That's just too much at this point in my life with my kiddo in school still.
Yeah, I get it.
But I would love to go. Especially if you guys did it closer.
Yeah, once you're there, there's no expenses because everything's all included, all your meals and all your transportation. And we're gonna go to
pretty cool.
Yeah, we're going to the Apple Festival, and
that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, the Georgia Apple Festival is going on, and they've got like a big flea market, craft thing. Yeah, I think it's going to be, I know it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of special little surprises too planned.
Oh my gosh. Jennifer wants to know about the retreat.
Oh, okay. So it is in Cherry Log at the Holly Mountain Lodge. It's in Cherry Log, Georgia. It's in October. Hold on. I can't think of the date. Hold on 1 second. Okay, it is at the Holly Mountain Lodge. The dates are the 15th to the 18th of October. So it's a Thursday to Sunday. All meals are included, all the lodging. The there you get a discount if you share a room. I think it's $300 discount for the weekend if you share a room. And but all your meals are included. The only thing you have to do is get there. So that's the only expense over and above the cost. And it's a crafting retreat, but we're doing some classes, and then we've got a project plan too, like a bigger project plan. And we are doing we're going one day into LJ to the Apple Festival, and then we'll be there in the morning, and then we're going to have lunch. And then after, we're going to all go to some thrift stores. So we'll have a little thrift store outing, and then we'll have like a whole day of classes, and you'll have like craft space available. There you have your own like craft space. There's a big room with all these tables and everything in it. And yeah.
So are you guys bringing the craft supplies for people, or is everybody bringing their own?
You can bring your own if you prefer to work on your own project instead of like the project that we're working on for the weekend. But the project we're working on for the weekend is really cool. So I don't know. But you'll just have to bring basics. So you just have to bring the basics, you know.
Yeah, glue, scissors.
Because yeah, I mean, I have extra scissors. Like I can bring things. Plus, we're getting some donations in. So, yeah, we're gonna have a supply list available shortly for everybody who's coming.
That's too cool.
But as far as like papers and I think we'll probably supply the glue, because if people are flying, they're not going to want to bring a bottle of glue.
Right.
We'll probably do that. And, you know, I'll have scissors and extra paper trimmers, and because I'm driving in. So we'll have like a typewriter and a digital cutter and all that stuff. Sewing machine, that stuff will be there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm. And Holly Mountain Lodge is it's gorgeous in the mountains. I should put the link. Is Susan still in here? Susan, could you go grab our live link where we did our launch and post that? We did a launch live.
I watched it, yeah, but I'm sure some other people would like to see it.
Because I know I'm missing stuff. I don't know. I would tell you the cost, but I'm not sure the exact amount. I want to say for a double, it was like 13 something, 13.45.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think that's about right.
Yeah. But it's how many? It's 4 days, 3 nights. So it's Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So it's 3 nights. Plus you get all your meals and snacks. All that's going to be taken care of.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we'll have charcuterie board and home baked goods, and we're having it's being catered. So
I was going to say, who's taking care of all of that?
Oh yeah, not me.
Yeah,
I do cook s'mores by the fire pit.
Yeah, that's about what I do too.
No, I'm actually an excellent cook.
Oh, really?
And baker. Yeah, I actually am. I love to, I make my own pizza. I make my own pasta. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm pretty good at it. Let's see, I think.
Oh, Tracy said she's been trying to de-stash some things too, and it's so hard. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling, Tracy. I have to do it. I know, especially for my holiday things and stuff, even with decorations, like decor for the house. My husband told me I cannot have 6 huge totes full of Valentine stuff. So he made me pare it down to 2, and even that was really hard. So it's going to be even harder in the craft room. But how are you doing it, Tracy? Oh, Jennifer said that they'll be in Vegas and Florida during that time. Jennifer is like a crazy
Oh,
traveler. She is always traveling, which is so cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love to travel.
me too. Where did I put that? My desk is such a mess, I can't find anything. Susan said she put the link in Johnna's live.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, there it is. Oh, good. Yours is turning out so cute. Oh, Jennifer said the perks of her hubby's job is that she gets to tag along for free. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
awesome.
when I worked for Michael's, I could bring my family on my trips too. I never did though. We were always out of the country and stuff, and I was always scared to bring my little boy.
Seriously? Oh,
Yeah.
I get it though. They wander.
Yeah. I didn't really go to the nicest places. I mean, I stayed in the nicest hotels and flew the nicest way, but to get when you got there and stuff, I had armed guards with me and stuff like that. So it wasn't, I don't know, wasn't really a place for a kiddo.
Yeah, that's not conducive. Where'd you go? Like the
Yeah.
Philippines or something?
A lot of times we went to China, but you know, Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, all those different countries over there. Oh, that's a pretty color. I don't know which one to do though. Probably that. Or this. Probably that. Okay. You're going to Florida soon, aren't you, Jennifer? Jennifer just bought a new house in Florida, so.
Oh, where about? In St. Augustine?
I'm not sure where. She'll have to tell you. I can't remember.
Yeah, one of my good friends lives there. She's an awesome crafter. She loves crafting, and I miss her so much. And she does she goes thrifting. She goes to the flea. She used to go to the flea markets with me. We'd meet over and do Reningers. I'll have to tell you all about Reningers. You're gonna have to go there. It's 3 times a year. They just held the last one in February. Yeah.
She said she bought it in Edgewater.
Edgewater, that's over by Clearwater, right?
I think so. She'll tell us though.
Well, I had to move my senior year of high school because my grandfather had passed away. My father passed away, and then my grandfather passed away right after. And so my grandparents used to live in Tarpon Springs, so I'm very familiar with that area.
Oh, neat. Yes, the house that she bought is so pretty. It's going to be their vacation home for a little while, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
On the 27th.
Because she lives right by me here in Michigan, so.
Oh, okay.
It'll
that's
be nice.
right. You have all the crafty friends that live near you. I'm so jealous.
I am so lucky, you know, and we've only been getting together for the last, 6 months or so. So I do feel incredibly lucky about that.
I need to put some of this on.
And we just keep adding more people to the group.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I just found out when Hazel did her live stream, I found out that that I have somebody not too far from me. So when Hazel comes, and she's coming in May to stay with me, we're going to go because we got a planning session for this thing, and we're going to go over into outside of Memphis and do a meetup with some ladies that were on her. You know how she does that heart to heart.
Yeah.
So one of the ladies lives in outside of Memphis, so very close to me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have any crafty friends.
Aw, that's so cool.
Here. So it'd be awesome. All right, let's see. I need to do a strip down there. Make sure you go grab your free printables, and please, it's free. Do not leave me any money for them. Well, I'll tell you why. Because they, not that I don't appreciate everything, but coffee is the biggest ripoff for fees. It's unbelievable how much money they take.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is it Ko-Fi or coffee? I've heard it both ways.
I've heard it both ways. Somebody corrected me and said it's coffee.
Okay.
Because there is a thing that says buy me a coffee on there, so that's why I'm thinking it's coffee.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so say you give somebody $5, they get $3.26.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Like you get $3.26, I mean. Like, so if it's my product, somebody gave me $5, I only get $3.26.
Right. Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Definitely worse than eBay or PayPal or Etsy. Jennifer said they're about 40 minutes south of Daytona.
Oh, on the other side. Why was I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking Edgewater Drive. That's Clearwater. Sorry. I'm thinking Edgewater Drive. Okay, so, oh, wait. She is 40 minutes south of Daytona. Okay. There is an awesome indoor antique mall. I think it's like something USA. And it's south of Merritt Island. Okay, let me think about this, because Cocoa Beach is Cocoa Beach north of Daytona or south of Daytona? Oh my gosh, I only lived there for 40 years. I used to know Florida so well. Now I can't remember any of it. I will give you all my old haunts. So, because you have got to go to Renninger's. Renninger's is in November, December. No, they skipped December, I think. It's November, January, February, or November, December. They skip 1 month in there. But it's 3 months. It's the first weekend of the month. And they have 4 acres of vendors that come from all over. And you can get such good deals. It's amazing.
That sounds like fun.
They have a big 4-acre field that's all a bunch of vendors. Plus, then on top of it, they have all these buildings where they have like vending booths also that people, and then they have some, what do you call those, with the posts and the posts and just the roof, those sides, what are those called? Pavilions. Then they have pavilions also where people set up tables.
Gosh.
Yep. And it's like, I think it's like $15 for the weekend to go. Like you have a ticket.
Okay, Jennifer, I'm going to have to come visit you down there.
Yes, if you do that, call me. I'll go stay with my friend Yvette and we'll meet up.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Yes. So anyway,
she said, what's the name again?
Oh, it's called Renninger's. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. Hold on a second. Renninger's.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And they have several, but the one you want to go to is it's called the Antique Extravaganza. That's the big one. if you guys are into old cars and old campers, they do like a car rally there too. If you're into old guitars, they do like this guitar show. They have like a guitar show there. People come from all over. People
Oh
come
my
from,
goodness.
yeah, they did a camper rally. I took, because I have a vintage camper, so I went to my vintage camper.
Yes, Jennifer, a girls' weekend would be so much fun. I think we definitely need to do that.
And my friend's been begging me to come down. So get
All
yourself
right.
settled and stay in contact. That'd be great. It'd be so much fun.
And then Susan said, is it coffee or PayPal that takes a chunk? I'm not sure. I don't have a coffee shop.
Oh, it's the coffee shop, because I have both. I have coffee and, I mean, PayPal takes money, don't get me wrong, but they also advertise for you. So they draw in people also. So you do get that with PayPal, but the deal with the coffee is they just take a big chunk, and really all you use it for is posting your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I just list. So I list with my freebies in there. I have a couple of things that I listed that were for sale, like digital that I made, but I really don't. I don't. Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything as the person going in and getting the freebie.
Right.
But if you end up, because sometimes people will go, oh, yeah, I'll give you $2 for it or whatever. They give you $2 or $3 or something like that. But I never really checked it. I never checked it because I never really boosted my coffee shop or tried to grow it or anything. And so I never really looked to see how much money they took until recently. Till recently, I got an email and I caught the email and it said, you have money sitting here for you. And I went in and I looked and I was like, I saw how much they gave me because they just made a donation, and that's what they took from me. It was like $1.80 on the $5.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Yeah. But it is convenient to post something up there when you're doing. They don't charge you to have a shop. They don't charge me to put free stuff up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's good for that.
Right.
But I don't know if that's just digital or if, yeah, that's what Susan said. Susan said she just puts her freebies up there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do.
Well, I have to get going. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
But it was been fun. I had a good time. Time flew by.
It did. I know. I almost got one done, so that's good. 2 done. 2 more to go.
Yeah, it's turning out really pretty too.
I'm
definitely gonna try that.
I just found this book in my stuff. I was up in the attic, my attic room where I have all my bookcases, and I was unloading some boxes. Still, I have 10 boxes I still have to open up since I moved. But
oh my gosh,
came out of this one, this cake and frosting mix cookbook. Oh my goodness, the pictures in this one were so yummy. I pulled all
I don't think I have that one.
Oh, if you ever find this one, it's really good. I'm going to make this into like a glue book for myself, I think.
Oh, neat. I'm going to have to look for that one.
To clean it. But see, the back's all decorated too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think I used the front page. It's so cute. It's a cake. Hold on 1 second. Let me get the. Let's see which one I put it in. I already tucked it in a journal, but it has the year on it.
Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer. You're so nice. Yes, I made these things while we were on today. There goes my little dauber. But I do love these from Jewels of Tyler. They're so cute.
Okay, found it. I was like, this is the last book that I looked through. It has this cute, really cute cake on the front cover. I just put paint over the words in the top.
Hold on. Oh, wow.
But
That is
it's
so cool.
from 1966.
All right,
Uh-oh.
thrift books, here I come.
This was a first edition.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well. It was falling apart. You can see I didn't do that to it, so I don't feel bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. It was so nice.
It was. Oh, look at you. You stitched all those buttons on there?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me do a zoom in real quick. Oh, that came out so cute.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, these are my vintage buttons.
Oh, so pretty. Yeah, that's adorable. And I love the belly bands. They came out great.
Yeah, I love this idea. So definitely going to make some more of those.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was very close to you, Jennifer. That's why I was letting you know. Yeah, the big event. Well, the big event is 3 times a year. So it's always in the fall. Into February is the last one. But they have so they won't have another big one until the fall, till November.
Okay. That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, I think it's the first or second weekend in November, I think. And then the really cool thing is about an hour from there going west, they have another flea market that is only on Mondays. And it is fabulous. That's another great one. And they always have it on Monday. Theirs is always on Mondays in the fall through the winter, I think. And then they stop kind of in the spring when it gets hot. I forgot the name of that. I forgot the name of it, but my friend will remember. That's another one I used to go to right afterward. Ooh, I love that coral color. Did you dye that?
Yes.
Pretty.
This was one of my messy coffee dyes here.
But how did it come out coral if you dyed it with coffee?
It was pre-colored. So it was colored coffee paper. Well, it was colored cardstock.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't quite this pink. It was a different color pink.
Yeah, that came out good though.
Thank you. I put salt on it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go get my little guy to bed. But thank you guys so much. And I will see you again next Tuesday.
I'm heading over to Angela's to not buy anything. So
good idea. Okay, I'll have to keep that on in the background.
If Susan's still in here, Susan, pop up Angela's traveling crafter. Everybody probably knows who she is, but she and Carol Crinkle Path are doing a live sale. So I'm gonna head over there now.
All right. See you later, Johnna. Bye, you guys.
Bye, Mary. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging with us.